Hope you all are doing good, and please let me know in the comment section whether you can listen to me properly and you can see me. The video and the audio is good. Please let me know. Okay, so once again I welcome you all to APJ Academy, and as you have seen in the thumbnail, today we are going to discuss about one of the important topics from Ionic equilibrium, that is the pH calculations. And we have seen that in many question papers pH calculations have been asked frequently, so it's very important topic as far as the NEET aspirants are concerned. Okay, so students, we are going to start today's lecture. So I hope the previous lectures you have watched it and everything was clear for you. I hope that, because I haven't seen much of your comments as any doubts have not come to me. So hope everything is clear, right? Okay, so dear students, yes, we are going to discuss, as I have told you, the topic, that is pH calculations. So before getting started with our topics, I just wanted to give you a brief intro regarding what APJ Academy is offering for your preparations, right? Okay, so this is what the course all about, what we provide in 1 year. You can see that there is PDF materials, test series, query solving, lessons are provided, as well as assignments will be given to you after every session. Okay, so this is what we offer, and you can see that what all things we are providing, and you can just see that these all we are providing just for rupees 490 per month, and that's an enormous discount. And you can this will help you, absolutely this is going to help you a lot. Okay, now yes, if you, yes Vashu, hi, hope you are doing well. Okay, so if you are Pooja, hi Pooja, how are you? Okay, now if you are listening to the session for the first time, or if you are up to our YouTube channel for the first time, aaj let ho gaya, let or late? No, our classes, Vashu, classes were scheduled at 8 PM today. Okay, so we are not late, it was scheduled for 8 PM only. Yes, yesterday we were having the class at 7:30 PM, but today we have scheduled it for 8 PM, so we are on time, right? So if you are watching this channel for the first time or listening to this channel for the first time, please subscribe it, because I guarantee you this channel will surely add value to your preparations. Okay, because we are providing quality content for free in this channel. Okay, okay, so that's all about me. You can read it to understand what I am, what are my credentials, what am I up to. You can read it here. Okay, I don't want to waste much of your time showing this slide, so let's get started with our pH calculations. So first of all, dear students, yes, Sanjeev, good evening. Okay, so first of all, dear students, we have to understand actually what pH is. Okay, so you know that a pH scale is a scale that we use to identify whether a chemical compound is acidic in nature or they are basic in nature. Okay, so for every pH scale there will be a minimum point and there will be a maximum point, and also there will be a midpoint. So what will be the maximum point of that pH scale? See, if you take a 15 centimeter scale, we know that, yes, Pratibha, good evening. Sanjeev, explanation in Hindi in this channel, we are preferring to take the sessions in English. so you have to bear with me. Okay, right? And also one more thing is that I'm not that fluent with Hindi also. I'm a South Indian, but I can understand Hindi. I can understand well in Hindi, but taking classes in Hindi is a bit challenging for me. But whatever APJ Academy is focusing on those English speaking students or those who can understand English. So it's not a big difficulty for, I don't think it's difficult for you, Sanjeev, because the terminology, whether you are using in Hindi or English, will be same. So you can easily understand what I am going to say and all. Okay, so that's not a big deal. And Pratibha, good evening. Yes, okay. Now, if you take a 15 centimeter scale, you know that the minimum value of that scale is 0 centimeter and the maximum value is 15 centimeter. So if I have told you the pH scale is used for what? To identify whether the compound given is acidic in nature or basic in nature. So what is the minimum value? Obviously the minimum value will be 0. No doubt about that, it will be 0. And what will be the maximum value? The maximum value is pKw. We know that the ionic product of water, that is Kw, is equal to 10 raised to minus 14. That means pKw is equal to 14, and this value is for temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so if you increase or decrease the temperature, this value is going to change, because if you increase the temperature, we know that ionization increases, the concentration of H plus increases. So similarly pKw value is going to increase or decrease with regards to the temperature. Okay, so for NEET students, they only have to understand what happens at 25 degrees Celsius, or you can say at 298 Kelvin. Okay, so we have to study what is the pH scale for 25 degrees Celsius, or what is the value of pH scale at 298 Kelvin. So obviously we know that for pKw, the value of pKw is equal to 14 at 25 degrees Celsius. And the neutral value, that is the central point, so pKw is 14, so the central point is 14 divided by 2, that is equal to 7. So 0 to 7 is acidic and 7 to 14 is basic. So if you try to measure the pH of a particular compound, and if you are getting a value between 0 and 7, that means the compound is acidic. And if you are getting a value between 7 and 14, then that means the compound is basic. Okay, and if you are getting a value 7, then that compound is neutral. It is neither acidic nor basic. That means it is not acidic as well as it is not basic. It is simply a neutral compound. So this is what you have to understand regarding pH scale. There is two values for pH, that is a minimum value, that is 0, and maximum value is equal to pKw. And we know that Kw, what is Kw? Ionic product of water. So ionic product of water is 10 raised to minus 14. So if you take pKw, you will be getting the value as 14. Okay, so pKw of water is 14, and that is at 25 degrees Celsius. So the minimum value is 0, maximum value is 14, and the central point, that indicates the neutral value, that is equal to pKw by 2. That means 14 by 2 equal to 7. Okay, now here we are going to do an important question. See students, calculate the pH of a 1 into 10 raised to minus 8 molar solution of HCl. So it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 8 molar solution, and you are given with a compound that is acidic. It is HCl. So students, how you have to calculate the value? Before going into this, I am going to teach you a trick on how to do the numericals with regards to logarithm. Okay, because here we are using log, because you know that pH means what? What is pH? pH is negative logarithm of H plus concentration. So first of all, I have to teach you how to calculate in log. So dear students, normally we use this format, that is negative log or negative log x into 10 raised to minus y. So what is the answer for this? X into 10 raised to minus y. What you have to do is y minus log x will be the answer for this. How did I get it? Just see this. Log x into 10 raised to minus y is equal to y, that is 10 raised to minus y, that y you have to write first, then minus log x. This is how you have to represent. Okay, this is the simplest method of calculating the pH or calculating with respect to logarithm. Okay, Rehan Ashraf, hi. Okay, so I hope this is clear for you. So whenever in pH scale calculation, you will always be given the concentration in terms of log of x into 10 raised to minus y. So in every aspect you will be given like this. So what will be the answer? The answer is y minus log x. For example, if I give you 1 into 10 raised to minus 8 and you have to find out the negative logarithm, this is the H plus concentration. How you will find, you will get the value? It is equal to 8 minus log 1. So this is x and this minus 8 is our y. So it is 8 minus log 1. So 8 minus log 1 is 0. So the answer will be 8 for this. Similarly, if I take negative log of 3 into 10 raised to minus 5, what will be the answer? The answer is 5 minus log 3. 5 minus log 3. Is that clear, students? How whenever a log function comes, how you have to write, that is what I am explaining. Negative log of 3 into 10 raised to minus 5 means it is 5 minus log 3. Similarly, I am going to give you another example, that is log 2 into 10 raised to minus 11. What is the answer? 11 minus log 2. 11 minus log 2. Is it clear, students? Is it clear the calculation of log? Is it clear the calculation of log? Yes, please let me know in the comment section if the calculation is clear for you so that we can do this problem. Okay, now let's try this numerical problem, that is the pH of a. So here you have been given that we have to calculate what is a pH. You have to calculate what is pH. Here you are given with the concentration of HCl. The concentration of HCl is given as 1 into 10 raised to minus 8. First of all, we have to calculate the concentration. We have to obtain the concentration of H plus. So we know that HCl is a strong electrolyte. It will dissociate to give H plus and Cl minus. If you are taking 1 into 10 raised to minus 8 molar HCl, then obviously H plus will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 8 and Cl minus will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 8, no doubt. Because since HCl is a strong electrolyte, it will dissociate 100%. So if it dissociate 100%, then obviously H plus value will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 8. But the thing is, if you find out the value of pH, see here, this is a very interesting question because this type of question can be asked in your exam. So normally what students do is that they will consider, see, H plus is, we obtain the value of H plus from HCl, that is 1 into 10 raised to minus 8. We are asked to find out the pH. So what you have to do, pH is equal to negative logarithm of H plus concentration. So negative log of 1 into 10 raised to minus 8, that is x into 10 raised to minus y. So the answer is y minus log 1. So log 1 is 0. So y minus, instead of y I have to write it as 8, right? So 8 minus log 1. Log 1 is 0. So the answer is 8. Actually you see here, the HCl is what? HCl is an acid. So an acid cannot have a pH value of 8 because if the pH is greater than 7, then that solution is basic. So how can this happen? So the thing is, this is what you have to understand very clearly. Listen to me, that whenever the concentration of an acid is given in the form of 10 raised to minus 6, 10 raised to minus 7 or 10 raised to minus 8, you always have to add the H plus concentration from water also. What is the H plus concentration from water? H plus concentration from water is 10 raised to minus 7. So whenever you are given with the values of 10 raised to minus 6, 10 raised to minus 7 or 10 raised to minus 8 of values of that corresponds to the H plus concentration, then obviously we know that for a solution, in a solution we know that there is HCl and water. From HCl we have H plus concentration, and from water also we have H plus concentration. And the H plus concentration from water is constant, that is 10 raised to minus 7. And H plus concentration from acid will be given in your question. And here it is given as 1 into 10 raised to minus 8. So whenever you are given with the values of 10 raised to minus 6, 10 raised to minus 7 or 10 raised to minus 8, always consider the H plus concentration from water. Okay, so what will be the answer for this question? So the answer for this question is the concentration of H plus ion from HCl is 10 raised to minus 8, and concentration of H plus ion from water is 10 raised to minus 7. So the total concentration of H plus ion is equal to 10 raised to minus 8 plus 10 raised to minus 7. Okay, is that clear, students? And in that case we have to find out pH. pH is equal to negative log of H plus concentration. So that means negative log of 10 raised to minus 8 plus 10 raised to minus 7. Before doing the negative log, I just wanted to I'll just take the common factors out so that it will be easier for the calculation. Okay, so the H plus concentration, from here I'm going to take a common outside, that is 10 raised to minus 7 is what I'm going to take out. So 10 raised to minus 7 is taken out, then what I'll get is from 10 raised to minus 8, what is left? 0.1 is left, and here it is 1. So we will be getting a value 10 raised to minus 7 into 1.1. Okay, now let's find out pH. pH is equal to negative log of H plus concentration, that is equal to negative log of 1.1 into 10 raised to minus 7, that means 7 minus log 1.1. So the answer will be equal to 6.96, since log 1.1 is equal to 0.04. So log 1.1 is 0.04, so 7 minus log 1.1, that is equal to 6.96 is the answer. Is that clear, students? Is that clear? Please let me know if it is clear for you. Yeah, okay. Now moving on to the next question. At 62 degrees Celsius, Kw equal to 10 raised to minus 13, pH of water is 6.5, so its nature will be. So we know that whenever the pH of the water is asked, whether it's 6.5 or whether it's any value, the pH of water is neutral. Okay, the pH of water is always neutral. So whether it's 6.5, because here they have given the temperature as 62 degrees Celsius. So for 62 degrees Celsius, always the pH will be lesser. Okay, so as temperature increases, the pH will decrease as the concentration of H plus ions increases. So the answer will be neutral. Hope that is clear for you. Now next question, you can see that determine the pH at H plus concentration is 5.4 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay, and they have given log 5.4 equal to 0.73. How we are going to do that? How to do? pH is equal to, we know that 4 minus log 5.4. pH is equal to 4 minus log 5.4. So what will be the answer? Log 5.4 value is given as 0.73. So the answer will be 3.27. 3.27. Okay. Yes, Vashu, what happened? Is it clear? Is it clear? So dear students, this is the same question that we have just done now, right? It's the same question. So the answer will be, we can just look into the question and you can simply answer it. It is, the question is, the pH at H plus concentration is 5.4 into 10 raised to minus 4 molar, and the log is given, log 5.4, the value is given. So what will be the pH value? The pH value will be 4 minus log 5.4. So 4 minus 0.73, you will be getting a value 4 minus 0.73, that is 3.27. That will be the answer for this question, right? So we need not have to do that, right? So it is like pH is equal to 4 minus log 5.4, that is equal to 4 minus 0.73, that is equal to 3.27. Vashu is asking why. Is it why, or you are just telling it is yes? I am not getting what you are meaning. Okay, fine. Right. Okay students, at present right now I am facing some technical issues I cannot see the slides because I'm just looking into the YouTube. I can see, but in my laptop it is completely blank. So I hope I have to check it with the service center, and for time being we will close this session here because I cannot take it to forward because I'm having certain technical issues here. Okay, so hope till where I have taken it is clear for you. So we will be meeting soon. So after just making it correct, because technical issues is just creating some problems. Okay, so okay students, for time being I'm just signing off since I'm facing some problem with the laptop. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day.